What's something small you can start doing today to better yourself? Try to do a random act of kindness for a stranger every day. Do your dishes before you go to bed. Waking up with a clean kitchen is a great feeling. Make a budget and stick to it. It can change your life dramatically for the better. Write down the stuff you've been putting off and schedule yourself time specifically to get them done. It will keep your mind free from having to constantly remind yourself, and once the task is completed, you're free. Call your loved ones, especially the ones who have loved you even through your poop times. Forgive your past self and learn from your previous mistakes. Also, you can improve others' lives by saying thanks. It goes a long way. You can't keep blaming yourself. Just blame yourself once and move on. Homer Simpson. Set a schedule. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but a general idea of how your day will go will help alleviate stress and anxiety. Give someone else a compliment at least once a day. It's as simple as noticing the guy next to you has a stylish tie, or that your co-worker's homemade lunch looks tasty. Besides, it always seems to end up making someone's day, and the effort required is so small. Edit. I'm so proud that this is my most upvoted comment ever, and thanks for the gold. If it's not natural to pay a random compliment, I try to just smile at someone every day, or really as many people as possible. I smile at people I interact with, cashiers, waiters, train workers, etc. Just to pass a little small bit of positivity. Get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day, as simple as taking a walk. Set a sleep schedule and try to stick with it. Waking up at the same time every day was one of the best things I've started doing. Make more time to hang out with my friends and be there for them. To finally start looking for a therapist. I know it sounds ridiculous, but even working up the motivation to go online and search for one is hard. I keep telling myself I'll do it, and I'm perfectly capable of doing it, and have the time to do it, but then I just don't. Finding a therapist for anxiety and depression caused me so much anxiety that I put it off for years too long. It was almost too late by the time I actually went to one. I should have done it much sooner. Yeah, gotta take care of your mental health. Start looking right now, y'all. Reading for fun is one of the best changes I ever made. I still watch TV and play video games, but reading is one of those things you start to love more than anything once you get into it. Start by writing down a goal, then make a list of smaller achievable milestones on the way to reaching that goal. Just try and be nicer to people. Don't fake it, just general niceness. Put that positive poop out there, and it will follow. Take a break from screens every so often. I work in front of a computer, so I know my terrible eyes are only going to get worse. Anything I can do to help them I will. The look 20 feet away for 20 seconds every 20 minutes rule really helps me. I set a timer and everything. Practice mindfulness for just 15 minutes a day. You can do it throughout the day, maybe 3 times for 5 minutes. To do this, you basically try to be aware of yourself and your surroundings. Notice what is near you. Notice where you are. Notice why you are there, or why your feet or arms are in a certain position. Notice why you might be feeling sad or angry or even happy. Mindfulness builds patience and makes you more empathetic toward people. It helps you become aware of other people and helps you learn how to communicate to them better. Drink more water. Clean your house or room. At the very least just what you can see. It is the only way I can get out of a rut. Thanks for gold, my first ever. I have a horribly anxious mind. Just tidying up helps me move on to the next step. This is highly underrated. I know that when my place is a mess my life feels like a mess, but when things are physically in order my mind feels more peaceful and orderly as well. Brush your teeth twice a day. It is incredibly important you keep good dental hygiene. Brush before bed if you want to keep your teeth. Brush in the morning if you want to keep your friends. Force yourself to look at things/situations with reason and logic, rather than knee-jerk emotional responses. Spend less time on social media and more time with real people. Put moisturizer with some SPF on your face. Edit. Yes, even in winter. Yes, even if you're darker skinned. You all are jumping right over the word moisturizer. and neck, and hands. Hell, put SPF anywhere the sun will hit. I used to be addicted to soda and drank an unhealthy amount. Now I just drink water all day and occasionally have soda as a treat now and then. I feel a lot better and less groggy without all the soda. Take a minute to write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small they are. It really helps put things in perspective. They can be anything from having a bed, to sleep in, to getting all the green lights on the way, to work, to good coffee. To whoever needs it, put down that cigarette. You can do it. This random person believes in you. Cold turkey right now. Let's go. Don't hit the snooze button. The hardest part of getting up is sitting up. Move and you'll keep going. If you consider your diet lacking, you can pick a single fruit and get determined to eat one of that fruit each day. It can either be consumed as is or in the form of juice, but it should be fresh either way. It's not a really big deal. It only takes a few minutes from your day, but if you do it systematically, the extra vitamins and fibers from that one fruit will help your organism and will definitely benefit you more than not eating fruit at all. Delete your Facebook account. Looking at everyone else's perfect lives will drag you down, bro. Get rid of it pronto. No, but really, delete Facebook. You won't regret it. +1 to this. Deleting social media accounts is incredibly refreshing and liberating. Hi, anonymous reader. I know your mind is already screaming. So many objections, like I needed to stay in touch with relatives, I won't get invited to events by people, and I don't want to miss out on seeing the latest news and photos from friends. Now to each of those objections, and I don't really care about, and who don't really care about me, and you have the truth.